Ooh, there we go. I don't know why it does that every single time, but it makes me reselect which device is which. So I'll start that all over again. Thanks for coming out. Y'all can hear me now, right? Can you hear everything? Thanks for coming out to the stream, guys. Happy Father's Day to any fathers out there watching. I see Steve's here, so happy Pug Father's Day to you. This is my little man, my offspring. I brought him along today. I made this one. He's a good one. Probably my favorite person on the planet. So, Ruckus, what do you want to say to the peeps?
This guy right here is really cool.
Thanks, buddy.
I love him, and I'm glad that I can go make it over here and go be in this repair stream.
Yep. So today I'm going to be working on Xbox. Original, old school Xbox. Ruckus, you ever played one of these?
Yes.
You play one of these earlier today? What did you play on it?
Halo.
Halo 1. The good Halo.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Halo. Halo 1 for the single player, Halo 2 for the multiplayer, maybe. I don't know, though. I think Halo 1 has really good multiplayer, too. So, yeah. But this one's got a bunch of bad capacitors in it, so it's not turning on. It's having all sorts of problems. We're going to fix it. Yep. It's going to be a good time. So, let's go ahead and switch over. You guys can see what I'm seeing. Oh, Xbox. And we're going to get some work done on it. Alrighty. My thing says that you guys can hear me, but can y'all confirm that in the chat? Y'all can hear us, right? Oh, hey Johnny, how's it going? And Wario Will's here. Awesome to see you guys. Ruckus, are you able to see all the chat and everything?
Yeah. It is confirmed they can hear you.
Sweet. So, Ruckus, you're in charge of every time any chat comes through, telling me who said what.
Yeah.
Who said it and what they said. That way I know who to be mad at. Because I know Steve going to be talking some smack. He always does. Part of why we keep him around. He's our resident talker of the smack.
I'm expecting that from him, but alright.
Have you met Steve before, the guy with the pug? He always comes in with his dog, or usually comes in with his dog.
Oh, then I do not believe I've met Steve before.
We're gonna have to fix that. Steve's a cool guy. He likes Pokemon a lot.
Pokemon's pretty alright. I don't like a majority of the Pokemon games, but I like some of them.
What are some that you do like?
If I were to think, what is the last Pokemon game I played that was actually really fun?
That's not a good sign. Taking you a while to think of one.
Pokemon Go, even if it wasn't one of the greatest ones, I really liked it. Sadly, I'm not really as into Pokemon as many.
I used to play a lot of Pokemon Go, but it's been a while since I've turned it on at all. It used to be really fun, though, to go, like, out to places where, you know, like, where there were a lot of Pokestops and whatnot. And there would often be, like, a crowd of people out there, like, hey, you can, if you want to see Zora, you got to go to this park, you know, and, like, people would post it online, and we'd all head over there, and you'd meet people who also were playing Pokemon Go. I enjoyed that aspect of it. I didn't like getting the police called on me because I was trying to track down a Rhydon in a neighborhood at 11 o'clock at night, and some old man thought I was casing his house to rob him or something.
Wait, Rhydon existed back then?
Rhydon's a first-gen Pokemon. First-gen!
That's cool.
Which is, in my opinion, the best gen. I'm a 151 Pokemon kind of guy, as I like to say. I forgot I'm supposed to pre-test this and see what exactly it's doing before I start working on it, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
So what's going on inside the Xbox right now? Because I see a lot of steel stuff that looks kind of like it makes sense, but then there's also a weird instruction manual on the bottom left.
Oh,
right, sorry.
That's the hard drive. It's just got a bunch of, like, like warning labels and stuff on it because hard drives can be messed up really easily. The thing that I've just noticed about this one that I think is interesting is somebody's clearly been in here before. We got a warranty sticker missing on the drive, and these feet where you have to peel them back to get to the screws had already been peeled back, but only halfway. So yeah, somebody's definitely been in here before. But I need to find an AV cable, which I think we have over here. Original Xbox AV cable. One of these guys. Okay. Many guys.
So wait, is the AV cable like an HDMI cable?
Oh, it's before HDMI. They had the yellow, white, red plugs, but the back of the Xbox has a very specific yellow, white, red plug.
And then that would connect to a TV, and then you could check it that way.
Yeah, it's the video cable. So here,
That's cool.
Found it. I think this one's actually not powering on at all, but Xboxes can be really weird about wanting to have their AV cables plugged in, so it's possible that, you know, not plugging in the AV cable could also cause different results during the pretest. So just to rule everything out, plug the power and AV in and make sure I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing before I start working on it. Plugging in AV cables. Got them plugged in, got the TV on, and no response on either of the buttons. It's definitely the power capacitors that have gone out on this one. Okay. And this one's a customer unit, so I'm going to take a look at the notes when they dropped it off. They want a full board recap. Oh, we're doing the whole thing. That's going to be an adventure. All right. So next step, we're going to undo some of these cables. Got our disk drive IDE cable. Got our hard drive IDE cable, which is the same cable, just different plug on it. Got our hard drive power. Little Molex 4-pin power cable. And then we should have 3 screws before we can take those parts out. And those are going to be smaller Torx T9, T10, T8, somewhere in that range. T8's a little on the small side. Let's try a T10. That's our guy. How's everybody's Father's Day going so far? Anybody do anything fun? Do anything cool? I did some work on a car and then went to go see the He-Man movie with the family, and then did a little barbecued up some steaks, some New York strips for me, my girlfriend's dad, and my girlfriend's brother-in-law, the 3 fathers in our immediate vicinity. Oh, and I called my dad, who lives out in Mississippi, gave him a ring on the phone and chatted him up a bit.
Hey, Father. Yes. Johnny Heartbreaker has a question.
Oh, what's the question?
Will it ruin the motherboard if you don't replace the clock capacitor in time?
It can. Well, it also depends on which revision of original Xbox you have. So the older the Xbox, the more likely it is to have a bad clock capacitor from the factory. After a certain date, they kind of like got their act together, and the clock capacitors were a lot more stable and less likely to leak all over the board. But the older they are, the more likely they are to be one of the revisions that has a bad clock capacitor. And the problem with those aerogel capacitors that they used back in the day is after a certain number of years, the acid inside of the capacitor starts to leak out onto the main board, and it'll corrode the traces until eventually some of the traces will just stop existing. They'll just like corrode so far that they're just gone. you know. And if that happens, you have to clean it all up, get all the gunk off of there from the corrosion, figure out what traces have been severed, and then rebuild them with wire. It's a pain, even if it's doable. Sometimes the damage will be between the board layers, because there's like the top layer, then there's the bottom layer underneath, and then in between there's multiple layers in the inside of the board that can have problems as well. But the issue on this one, the reason it's not powering on, I called it 100% the power capacitors, which are these guys right here, these tall ones, and they are all bulging. And a lot of them have this kind of orange goop coming out of the top. And so, oh, I just realized I still have the thing plugged into the power supply. Let's not do that. Unplug the power before we start touching anything in here.
Oh, yeah. So that doesn't hurt it or zap you.
So your clock capacitor is usually up here in the front on some models. It looks like on this model, it's actually this one back here. And that one, we'll go ahead and replace it because we're replacing all of them. But yeah, clearly the problem is being caused by these guys up here. See that? All that gunk coming out of the top of these. And they're bulged on the top. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but they're dome shaped when they're definitely supposed to be more like flat.
It's picking up kind of, okay?
Yeah, it's like the focus doesn't like the focus, but what do you do? Alrighty, and then got to get all these other screws out of here. We're going to do a full main board recap, so we got to get the whole board out. So yeah, any dads in the chat? Do you have any fun family times today? What y'all been doing on this beautiful Sunday? Tell me your ways, guys. Tell me what's new in your world.
Got radio silence.
Well, I mean, there's lag too, so when I say something, sometimes they won't see it for like 10 seconds, or sometimes, depending on if their stream fell out of sync, sometimes they get like way behind.
There's a lot of lag on the thing that I'm seeing.
A little bit. Oh yeah, because you're watching back the live playback, and it's gonna be about what everybody else is seeing. So, but I just want to remind people that I'm curious how your day is going. It looks like we got 13 lurkers right now, so you know, if y'all want to just hang out and watch and not chat, that's cool too. No objections. Be a fun time either way. But yeah, even if you have one of the later gen original Xboxes that has the theoretically better clock capacitor, it doesn't hurt to swap it out. With a lot of the older models that have the bad clock capacitors, you can actually get away with just removing the capacitor and not putting a new one in. But with the later models, you do need to put a new one in or it won't boot. So as a general rule, we don't like to leave stuff just like good enough, so we'll always put a new one in even if it doesn't need it. But you know how it is. It's not mandatory, you know. You could, theoretically, if you're doing it yourself, you could get away with it. Got a couple dust bunnies. Might as well get those out while we're in there. And then there's our main board. That's what we're gonna be working on.
We got question from Song of Shadow. Not a question, statement. Yo, how does it go? What you working on today?
So today I'm doing a full recap on an Xbox original board. So we got our clock cap here, but this bad boy's not booting because of these 3 power capacitors over here. And we're just gonna go ahead and do the full board because that's what the customer asked for. This one is a customer unit. and we're gonna get it all nice and gorgeous. I do need to switch over to the microscope, so let me get that set up so you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. Let's see here. Microscope. They call me Microscope Michael because it's microscopic.
So you can hook it up to the
camera. Yeah, I can totally stream the microscope. I just need to get some settings dialed in. Let's see here. What's gonna make it focused here? Is it further or closer? There we go. And now we need to tell the stream to actually look at it. So, microscope is not working. Because the Amscope app is not showing up right. Let's see here. Properties. Turn it off, turn it back on. Okay, well that's interesting. Let's see here. What if we do this? Oh, it's having a hard time seeing any other apps. I wonder why that is. Let me see if I can add application. No. Game capture?
Weatherwise25 states that his favorite OG Xbox game was the Halo one. What is that? I don't know why I said it like that, but what is your favorite Xbox game? He asks.
Halo 1 is definitely my favorite. I love Halo 1. It is by far my favorite original Xbox game. I also had a lot of really good times with Time Splitters. Let's see what else. Oh, Steel Battalion. Lots of fun with that one. What else did I have fun with? Rally Sport Challenge was really good. That's still not working. Why is the microscope being a butt? Fusion Frenzy. It's fantastic. There's also, I cannot remember the name of the game, but there was like a game show with like really horrendous characters. Like there was a rabbit whose feet had all gotten chopped off to be sold as Lucky Rabbit's feet. But it played like a game show. And I can't remember what it was called, but I had a lot of fun with that one too. Anybody know what that one is off the top of your head?
Oh, Gnarly 131 really wishes they would bring back Mechasalt because they love those games.
The Mechasalt games were good. I didn't have as much fun with Mechasalt because I had played the original Mech Warrior games, and Mechasalt felt a little bit like it maybe was a bit of a dumbed down version. Like it played more arcadey. Turn that off and turn that on. There, now y'all can see what's going on. Okay, you can see Ruckus, you can see me. But a lot of people really did enjoy it, so I don't want to like smack talk it because it was a good game. But I came from like the regular Mech Warrior stuff, and it played so differently that I think I maybe kind of prejudged it a little bit, if that makes sense. You know how like when you're a kid, sometimes it's easy to be like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. And then like you don't give it a chance to like show you that it's good. I think that I might have done a little bit of that. All right. Y'all can see what's going on the microscope now. So that's good. That's what we want. Oh, Dale's here. What's up, Dale? OG Xbox game recommendations. Whacked, yeah, that's it, Johnny. It was Whacked. That's the one.
Well, there are a lot of questions here. How many can I?
Yeah, it was definitely Whacked. That's the one. And it looks like my thing with the comments is a little bit lagged out, so I'm going to refresh that.
Weather-wise, 25.
All right, Ruckus, you're in charge of reading through those as I'm going through doing this capacitor.
Oh, boy.
Good luck. Keep me up to date. Where are our capacitors?
Oh.
What's it say? What?
AG Farron 1.
That's Fenrir.
Fenrir. They state that they are tired of shit.
Well, you know what? I'll make an exception because I know you're not old enough to use the grown-up words yet. If somebody says a grown-up word in chat, you're allowed to say it as long as it's not the gamer word.
Let's go!
Okay, but only if somebody says it in chat, you can repeat it back to me, okay? Just for tonight.
Okay.
That's your Father's Day special. You guys, don't push him. Don't push the limits on that. Make me regret that. What else we got?
We wait.
I know we've got a lot of chats we haven't read yet.
Yeah, a lot of... Oh.
Where's
I will
Sharpie?
avoid it with you. Dang it! Where no?
Fenrir. That's our buddy Dale. You know the Canadian guy?
Oh, yeah.
We had the two Canadians that we play Final Fantasy with, and they came over to our house a couple times.
I know him.
Harmon and Dale. Dale is Fenrir. I'm going to paint pen all these original capacitors so that I know for sure which ones are the originals and I don't replace the same one twice. Miss one. Very important to paint pen these. Or Sharpie them if you haven't lost your Sharpie for the 700th time. Which I've been known to do. Loser of tools. That's what they call me.
Hey, you don't want to be the loser of tools.
It's not because I'm a loser, though. It's just because I lose the tools.
Yeah. Yes, you don't want to be a loser and lose tools.
Or maybe losing tools makes you a loser. Who knows? Depends on who you ask, I suppose. I feel like I'm doing pretty good in life, though. I got a super awesome kid out of it. You know, that means some lady somewhere was willing to make a baby with me. I did something right.
No. No!
We dropped some frames. Where's my... Hold on.
Now, I do know a lot of bad words, man.
Don't say them all.
I wish you luck on that.
Okay, so Johnny, if you want to teach him some new bad words, just make sure that they're not the ones that are going to get us banned from YouTube, okay?
Yeah.
None of the racism stuff. We got to be careful about the gamer word. But if you want to teach him some good ones, I think that's cool by me. Scissors. You see scissors anywhere? Oh, I got them.
I was missing a scissor. I wish you luck, buddy.
Ruckus knows he's not allowed to say the grown-up words, but that doesn't mean he doesn't listen to them. Because, you know, I say them a lot. I guess I'll give you guys a view of the back of my head if you want while I'm working on all this stuff.
Gnarly131 asks, are you into Warhammer? And if so, want to play sometime? 11th just came out and it's pretty good.
I used to play Space Orcs because they were the least complicated out of all of them. But I haven't played in probably, I don't know, like 12 years or so. So I don't have like an army. I like painting them more than I like playing with them, if I'm being honest. Because the problem I have playing Warhammer is the same problem I have playing Magic. Is that if I just go play with my friends, they're all too intense and min-maxy. And so like, they'll be like, let's do just a short, simple, like, whoa, hold on. There I am. Okay. They'll be like, let's just do a short little like 400-point game. It'll be quick and easy. And I'll be like, okay, I'll just put together some orcs, whatever. And then they'll come up with some sort of strategy that their guys never die. And I can't like, I kill their dudes and then they respawn back in. And I'm just like, why am I even playing this game? So yeah, I don't do Warhammer anymore because I haven't found anybody who's not a super duper tryhard that's just gonna absolutely mop the floor with me.
I played a little Warhammer, but not a lot of online Warhammer. The only time I played online Warhammer was with my stepdad and another guy. I will be back.
Potty time?
I have to throw a sprite away.
Man, we got a box full of capacitors. Do we not have any 22 microfarads? I'm gonna lose my mind. This is the never-ending struggle. No matter how many capacitors I order, we never have any capacitors. What's that about? Anybody know? These are all surface mounts anyway. Oh, I'm slowly losing my mind. We got this box full of capacitors right here. And guess what? See, it says which ones are where. But somebody dropped it, and now they're just random.
Right.
They're everywhere. They are not where they say they will be.
Gnarly says he has armies you could borrow.
I appreciate the offer. Let me think about it. Because, like I said, I'm hesitant to get into the whole hobby again just because, well, I mean, more than anything, I have so many things taking my time right now that I don't know if I have the capacity to add anything else to my plate. I'm already not even playing the games that I've been buying for PS5, you know, like I got Saros and I've been wanting to play that forever because I love Returnal and I haven't touched it. Haven't had a chance to even install the dang thing yet.
Hey, Stiggy Puddin says capacitors are in the box with the GameCube screws and Sharpies.
Of course. Immediately talking the smack. Oh, these are all out of order. I can't do it, man. I've got this box right here, and it's just, look, it's a 22 by 25 volts are supposed to be the third one over in the middle. And third one over in the middle, I have 3 different sizes of capacitors. I've got a 220 by 25. I got a 33 by 16.
Hey, Dad.
What even is that by 16? I don't even know. What's up, buddy?
Weatherwise24 asks, where did you learn how to fix game consoles? Which I believe...
Self-taught, baby.
Yep.
YouTube and effort. Lots of effort.
Rain World is all I have to say.
Where do I learn how to buy capacitors in advance so that I'm not sitting around looking for capacitors the entire time that I'm supposed to be streaming? That's the better question. Should I just replace these with ceramics for the little ones? I have ceramics. I feel like somewhere in the world we have like a box of just original Xbox capacitors. I guess you know what? I know for sure I should have the power capacitors. I wish Carl was in the chat. He could tell me where the heck to look. He knows where all the things are always. And the power capacitors are the most important ones. We'll start with those. They're 3300 by 6.3. Start there. Oof. That camera zooms way too far in. I wonder if I could shrink it. Yes, buddy?
What's up with all this stuff? Like, all this metal stuff right there?
Oh, the big metal piece on there? That's called a heat sink. Do you know what a heat sink does?
Does it adjust the heat stuff?
What it does is it lets you put it up against a hot component, a component that generates heat, and it takes the heat off of that component and pulls it up into all these little fins that are in contact with the air so that the air can cool it down faster. So if you had that chip without a heat sink, it would get so hot that it would kill itself before too much time passes, right? But if you put a heat sink on it, then it'll cool as fast as it heats up, and then you won't have that problem. Some heat sinks are actually attached to fans too,
Alright.
and the fans add even more airflow over them.
Hold up, Dad. K on YouTube asks, does it help if I say they're just over there?
Yes, thanks, Kay. That does it. That helped me so much. It's good to see you, by the way. Ruckus K is one of our regulars and a friend of the store.
Well, hello.
And she has been to our house as well during one of our get-togethers, which I am feeling way overdue for another get-together. Seriously. Ugh.
Eve party was like the party of all parties.
Well, I always do a New Year's Eve. There's no chance of me missing a year of that, unless I'm like in the hospital or something. And even then, I don't know, maybe. But I usually
emoji. Very nice.
I usually do a few parties throughout the year, and I have not been the best at that this year.
I feel like you've done enough parties. You do a lot of parties.
I haven't done any this year, dude. No.
Don't you usually only ever do the
I don't think I did.
One?
Did I do a spring one? I don't think I did.
Don't you usually only do New Year's Eve parties?
No, dude, I do like the poker nights and stuff.
All right. It's been a while since you've done poker night.
Bro, where are all of our capacitors? I'm losing my mind right now.
Does someone have the answer for that? I don't.
Somebody in the chat, where did Carl put all of our capacitors? Because he's not here, so it's definitely his fault.
Yes. Last time I was here, I was messing with Xbox Slims. So
we should have like a section that's just power capacitors for original Xboxes, because we go through so many of them.
what if they're next to the Xboxes?
We don't have a section for Xboxes. We have a section for Xbox One parts, but not original Xbox parts, because we don't have a ton of original Xboxes.
If they're
We have some parts over there, but they're not capacitors.
in the giant puddle of unending wires.
I hope not. Nothing in there looks like... Oh, that's right, dude! We made a thing! There's a thing here that we put all our capacitors in. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can...
Did it.
I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm so dumb. I specifically asked the guys to put this together for me and then completely forgot about it. Check it out. This is where all the capacitors went. Look.
Wasn't that always there?
This thing. Look, all the capacitors. They're labeled so that I can find them. I'm having a time, guys. All right, so let's start with our 3300 by 6.3s, of which we have
He's very unorganized.
a boatload.
This is a very unorganized place.
Listen, it is organized. I just forgot that we organized it and didn't know where to look.
Sure.
You give me grief, buddy. Too much grief.
There's no such thing as too much grief.
Yes, that's called griefing. You're griefing your dad right now. No fricks on my Minecraft server. Okay, let me turn this back towards the soldering iron so you guys can continue to watch me derp around. Okay. All right, let's get going. Actually do some solder work here. So...
Yay.
One cap at a time. Can y'all see that? Is it focused? It's kind of weird. Let's see, maybe higher up.
Maybe like...
There we go. Focus. Oh, 450 is too high. Let's turn that down.
Make sure to breathe in the fumes. I've heard it's very healthy for you.
I'm turning on the fume extractor. Gonna get rid of those fumes.
Helps Changerz.
It's definitely not a good idea.
Yes, well...
The chakras? Oh, that's Clayton. He's one of my repair techs. You know why he said that? Because he's been breathing too many fumes. Hey, Clayton, you know what we forgot to do this week? Put it in the chat if you remember the thing that we were talking about doing that we ended up not doing, that we both completely forgot. Definitely both of us, and not just me. It's something you and me were going to do. More specifically, you were going to do and I was going to pay you for.
Is it eat drywall?
We're not eating drywall.
I thought that's what you did when I wasn't here.
No, that is not it.
I thought this was a drywall eating store.
That's just ridiculous.
My job is to be ridiculous.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
I have to be ridiculous.
That's what I was paying you for.
I'm not getting paid.
Yeah, you are. $8 an hour, buddy.
I don't want to be paid for this. I'm here doing the stream because...
Sorry, bud. That's how it works.
Dang it.
You get paid, sucker.
Clean your beautiful car. I knew something was...
Yep. That's what it was. We forgot. Both of us. Definitely not just me.
I don't want to be paid, but apparently I'm getting paid. Also, yes, I get paid $8 an hour.
Yeah, because he's family. I don't have to give him minimum wage, suckers. Actually, I don't know what minimum wage is.
I dealt with Xbox Slim and other Xboxes here, and I got paid, like, unknown amount, like, that I can't remember, that I believe I spent on a PlayStation 5 game and Dead Cells.
Dead Cells is good.
I have not beaten Dead Cells yet, but...
Really? You played it so much.
So I beat the final boss once. You have to, like, beat him a bunch of times.
Oh, that's the thing?
Yeah.
It's good to know.
And you have to increase the difficulty. 7.25 is minimum.
7.25. So I got you above minimum wage. Heck yeah. Sorry, I don't pay any of my actual employees minimum wage, so I wasn't sure how much it was.
They get paid like $14.
Who gets paid like $14?
Your employees that aren't me.
Some of them, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's very good idea to go doxing everybody's wages, though.
Oh.
Let's just say I don't think I'm paying anybody less than 15 right now.
I don't think he's paying them at all.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Work for free.
I'd rather do this work for free. Also, Exceeding Shadow says what's up.
Oh, it's Hervin. Hervin works at GameStop.
Hi, GameStop man.
GameStop man. Hervin, did you see there's a new video game store opening up in Murray? Called Power On Gaming.
Cool.
The guy that's running it, he hasn't like officially opened yet, but he's like soft open, which I think is like code for I haven't finished doing all the prep work I need to do, but I still want to make some money. I think that's what that means. But I went and checked it out the other day, and dude running the place is probably like the most genuine, kind-hearted store owner I've ever met. Such a friendly guy. His name's Anthony.
Well, then I'd like to go check it out.
Apparently, he's been one of Bronson's customers for a long time, and he's been watching our socials. So I didn't even like start off by introducing myself. He's like, we were in the store for like maybe 10 minutes, and then he looked at me funny and was like, "I know you from somewhere, don't I?" And then I told him.
I don't know how to pronounce that, but he says Anthony is awesome.
Oh, that Zaritz or whatever, that is Clayton.
Hi, Clayton.
Yeah, Clayton came with us to go check the place out. Dude was super, super cool, super friendly, super chill, super not ready to open his store, but I think he's planning for like an official launch date in August, I think is what he said. And I think by then he should be well ready. He knows what he's doing. He used to be a district manager for GameStop.
I'm also still shocked GameStop's open, given what I've heard about it.
No, GameStop's one of the big companies. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah, it just seems like from what's going on that they might close.
It's very important to me not to talk smack.
Anthony.
Yeah. So Anthony in Murray. It's a little strip mall called Ivy Place, which is a really cute little like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a kitschy little like old school looking place. Like all of the strip mall buildings have like
I know.
like wooden tile roofing.
Actually,
It looks like an old like German style setup. It's pretty cute. But most of the stores there are either like salons or like clothing alteration. There is one place there called like European Tasties. That's a freaking huge European like food import store. They got all sorts of stuff. I definitely need to go there with Carl when he gets back in town and see if there's anything in there that he recognizes from his home country. I wonder if they got a good sausage roll or something in there.
So wait, exceeding. How is GameStop? Like, how's working there? I work here.
Yeah, what's that like? I've never worked at GameStop. I got on the payroll once, and then they never scheduled me. And then I moved out of state, and I don't think I left them my contact info. So I don't actually know what it's like working there. I can only assume or guess.
It's crazy some days, but sometimes it's okay.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
I've seen videos on it being kind of crazy.
Crazy in what ways?
Like, and I didn't say this, but it seems like I had a co-op work term at GameStop. Cool. Fenrir, it's really difficult sometimes. It says that. That's cool. But yeah, I've heard that GameStop is it can. Yeah.
The thing about GameStop is it's a big mega corporation, and so it's gonna have like, how do I put this? Because there's so many people that know about it, it gets a lot of internet hate just by the fact that it's known about. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. It's got its ups and downs. I do wish we could go back to the days when there were like more than one big gaming retailer, you know? Used to be GameStop and EB Games were kind of like keeping each other in check and competing together so that, you know, they had to, you know, watch out for each other. Yeah. You know, one of them, if their prices were low, the other one had to lower their prices. You know, if one of them was getting the games, you know, and like gutting them and putting them out on the floor and the other one wasn't, you know, then they had to like compete to be the better store. But then EB Games bought GameStop, and now
what's EB Games? Also, by the way,
another game store.
Also, Ford Gut 40.
Oh, Ford's here.
Says he's back.
Welcome back, dude. Yeah, but used to be EB Games and GameStop were the two big names for video games, for like if you wanted to shop at a big chain. Those were the two. And Play and Trade was kind of a chain, but it was still a little bit more indie than those two.
Hold up, I got a buttload of questions I'm suddenly going to read to you, starting now.
Lots of chats.
EB Games separated from GameStop in Canada. In the shops have been rebranded to EB. They getting rid of points from GameStop soonish. And I started by GameStop boycott when I ordered the Fallout 4 Pipe Boy edition, and they shipped it on release date. And 40 is better says, how is Garble?
Carby?
Oh, Carby.
Carby is functional. I had to replace the alternator, and that seems to have helped with some of the issues. But I'm still getting a squeal when I turn him on. You got to keep remembering Carby's a boy. I have this habit of calling all of my inanimate objects she, but yeah. It's making a little bit of a squeal now when I turn it on, and I think even with the new alternator, I think I just got the belt tension wrong again. I don't even know how you're supposed to gauge what the belt tension should be on those. To be honest with you.
Johnny says, as long as you know I don't work at DK Oldies. The DK Oldies!
They get all the internet hate. But I think
that tensioner is causing the squeal? 40 is better since. I was asking.
Well, so the bearing on the alternator was going out, and it was causing a loud screaming noise, and it was causing misfiring at low RPMs. Honestly, it might have been causing misfiring in general, and I just only noticed it at low RPMs. But if I were to idle the car with the air conditioner on, it would stall out if I did that long enough. It was rough idling and then stalling out. And now it's not doing that, now that I've got a new alternator in there. But I'm still getting a little bit of a squeal off of it. So.
40 is better, says his dad's car did that. And Zarit8851 says, quick flips also kind of pisses me off.
Quick flips?
40 is better, says a week ago. His dad's car did that. There you go.
Okay, thanks for keeping me in the loop, buddy.
There are so many chat messages, and I just read them all to you in one go.
Life is better when you have a little buddy to read the chats.
Yeah, he might not be able to remember all of them because so that everyone's chat messages are read. Oh, Exceeding Shadow asks, why kick flips?
Quick flips? What is quick flips? What are we talking about? Is that a thing? Is that a website? Or are we talking about just the act of flipping something quickly?
Whose face do you not like? He's working on a OG Xbox parts.
What? OG Xbox recap. Full board recap, but mostly the power capacitors had gone out and it wasn't booting.
Who's Caleb? What are they talking about?
Oh, he says it's like DK Oldies, so it's probably like another seller, but then Caleb's probably like the face of the company if they do like videos and stuff. That would make sense. I haven't heard of them, but that seems like something that I should have heard of.
Quick flips. I'm like, is that a skateboard trick?
That's a kick flip. Not a quick flip.
Quick Flip is a video game store / online website by the YouTube reseller Phoenix Resell.
Oh, okay. I've heard of Phoenix Resell. Okay. I've heard of those guys. Where are my snippy snippers? I'm gonna have to just do it by hand, do it old school.
Just talk to Hervin. I know lots of the gaming YouTubers. Okay. I cast a random paintbrush I found on a desk.
Is that a paintbrush?
It's wet and wild.
That's a makeup brush.
Why do you have a makeup brush on here?
Because they're really good for cleaning dirt off of consoles.
Father, do you do your makeup in here?
No, I do it at home.
Him and his non-existent makeup. Hold up, Father. I know you were working, but also...
What am I holding up? Hugs!
Love you, Dad.
Do you want to tell everybody about the movie we went to go see today?
I was asleep for a majority of it.
Me too! I passed out 3 times trying to watch the He-Man movie.
I found out that my father is just a pillow.
I am not just a pillow. I'm so much more than just a pillow. I am a pillow and other things.
No, you are just a pillow.
No, don't pigeonhole me. Make a good blanket too.
Don't worry, Dad. You're more than just a pillow.
Thank you.
You're a very sweet dad.
It's
nice to a lot of people.
A dress and a voice. I'm also a pillow.
He also likes eating hot dogs.
I don't mind a hot dog. Hot dog, very American food.
I got a cool ramen thing that I've been missing from Costco that I really like.
Anybody know if you're in Japan and somebody offers you American dog? Do you want to guess what that is? Ruckus, do you want to guess what American dog is?
Type of ramen.
Anybody in the chat want to guess? American dog. What's American dog in Japan?
It's an American hot dog.
That's a good guess. Nope, it's a corn dog. American dog is a corn dog. You know what they call a hot dog?
What?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Hot dog.
Oh!
You can speak Japanese with me. Are you ready? Say, I wanted to eat a hot dog. It's not actually Japanese. But hot dog is.
Poop. Remember that. Poop.
Is that what Zarit said?
Yeah.
Clayton, you making my kids say poop?
I want to say more than poop, buddy.
Why is that freaking out? Well, that was weird.
It was overheating.
No, it lost connection to the tip for some reason. For anybody who's late to the stream and didn't catch it, Ruckus has been given permission to repeat any swear words that come up in the chat just for today, even though he's not normally allowed to say swear words yet. If they come up in the chat, he's allowed to repeat them, so long as they're not the gamer word or anything that's going to get us banned from YouTube.
Really? Really, buddy?
Say it. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Shit out your butts!
Oh, hey, girlfriend.
Hi.
Did you hear the rule? Did you hear the rule about the swear words? Just for today.
Yes,
One time deal.
You get Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you, my love.
Or
let's just call her. Let's just call her Jade Star for now.
okay,
Because I don't know. Like it's like 50-50. Like we can maybe
it's up
use
to
her
her.
real name or maybe not. I don't know. It's like
It's up to her.
because she's got her own channel going. I don't want to mess anything up for her. Especially when she's here being supportive, watching the stream, watching us work on an Xbox.
I don't know what he's doing, by the way.
I'm working on an Xbox. I'm replacing the capacitors. We've gone over this.
Even if I am his son, I still don't know half the stuff he's doing to fix the Xbox.
I'm using the soldering iron to take out capacitors and put in capacitors. You just take them out and put a new one in. You want me to give you a rundown of all the steps in the process?
I'm alright.
Because I can. If you want to learn it, I'll teach you.
Maybe some other time. I got stuff to read out while I show them hand sanitizer.
No, don't show them the hand sanitizer. Read out the chats for me.
There are no active chats.
Well, then you could learn how to do a recap, can't you?
But what if one shows up while you're teaching me? Alright.
I do need you to keep me up to date on what people are saying, so...
Oh, but do teach me.
I'll teach you with the next one, because I want to start at the beginning and work our way through it together.
Is that a LED?
No, it's a capacitor, believe it or not. When we're in here replacing the capacitors, all the things I'm touching are capacitors.
Wow.
I know, right? Shocking. You know what else was shocking? That U.S. versus Australia game. Oh my God. In the soccer bowl, don't pour rubbing alcohol on your hand.
Why not?
It's gonna dry your hand out and make it crusty, crispy, and uncomfortable.
Sounds fun.
It's not a good time. I've done it on accident. Not a good time.
I heard that the Australians messed up. What?
They own gold right at the beginning, so they scored us a point by accidentally kicking it into their own goal early in the game. And then they never scored another goal, and our team scored another goal. And so we beat them 2-0.
Father?
Yes.
I have concern.
Yeah?
It's that, it's been very quiet, meaning there's about to be maybe like 20 million chat messages popping up at once.
You never know. People chat when they want to chat, but I'm glad they're here watching us.
Can we go exit?
So don't exit anything.
No, full zoom.
Oh, you want to zoom out?
I stuff
Okay, so for this next capacitor, I'll walk you through what I'm doing step by step. Okay, so first off, I'm going to look at the board and see this is the capacitor I want to get. So it goes to the board right there. So I'm going to try to find on the other side the two knobs that are going through the board. Right here, these two. That's where the capacitor is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some fresh solder on those two using my soldering iron. Clean it. Some fresh solder on there. And boop. And then I'm going to reach around to the other side with my hand, find that capacitor, and then I'm going to warm up one side and then lean the capacitor so it pulls that leg through. And then once that solidifies back up, I'm going to grab the other side, do the same thing, lean it back away from there. I'm going to do that back and forth until eventually the capacitor lets go and falls off. There it goes, it fell off.
Then you put a new one in?
So before I can put the new one in, take that old one out. Before I put the new one in, I have to clear all that solder out of those holes so that I can fit the new one. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? It doesn't like to maintain
Chat
the same
but
settings.
found.
You know what you should do is you should refresh so that we're on the... No, never mind. You're up to date. You're live. You haven't fallen behind. No, wait, you have fallen a little bit behind. There you go. Back to life. Okay. So, I have to get the solder out of there. So I'm going to use this solder braid stuff here. And what this does is it's just a copper braid. So solder likes to go towards things that are hot, and it likes to go towards things that are copper. So if we get the copper really hot, the solder will flow up onto it.
Will MP67. Will you let your son play the new GTA?
No, I only let him play good games.
Why can't that? But GTA 6.
There ain't no way.
GTA 6 might not be coming out, guys.
I love you so much.
Don't get your hopes up.
You are the best kid a man can hope for. Oh man, that is such a W take. I love that.
Sweet father.
No, I'm not letting you play GTA 6. Not until you're a little older.
Why?
Because it's horrendous.
But Red Dead.
I didn't let you play Red Dead, did I? Oh, I guess I did a little bit, huh?
You agreed
I did
you
let you
would buy me Red Dead.
What? I would buy you Red Dead? Is that what I said?
Or at least I can get Red Dead.
I think you
For my birthday.
are misremembering. Didn't you ask if you could play it at your mom's house? Isn't that what you were
I
asking?
think I was
You were
saying,
at your mom's house and you called me to say, hey, am I allowed to play Red Dead?
No.
Is that not right? Am I misremembering?
No, we were at a store. It was, whatever what name was. Best Buy. I saw Red Dead, and I'm like, hey, Dad, I remember, this one time I was at my mom's, and I played Red Dead Redemption a little bit. And I was wondering if, you would allow me to play that game, and if I could get
Okay,
it.
you're right. That is how it went down. It's still not as bad as GTA. Red Dead's actually a legit good game. I'm worried that GTA 6 won't be. We'll see, though.
GTA 6 is probably going to require all PlayStation 5s to delete all their games.
Because it's going to be huge.
Yes, sadly, it's not coming out, guys.
It's in development hell. Do we have another 33?
GTA 6 will be released alongside Duke Nukem. Alright. Duke Nukem's never coming out.
No, he's making a joke about Duke Nukem Forever, which was the one that did take forever to finally come out. And it came out looking like garbage. Let's do some 1500s now that we've done the 33s.
GTA 6 looks like garbage. Who are they making GTA 6 again?
It's still Rockstar. It's the same guys who did Red Dead.
Yeah, I believe the fans are going to set Rockstar main building on fire if it looks anything like trash.
No, don't say stuff like that on the internet. There's a record now. Now the government knows.
The government should know.
The government knows.
The government should know that.
Now, if some crazy person burns down Red Dead Studios, they're going to come knocking on your door. Hey, you incited that, or hey, do you know anything about that? You don't want that.
I'm a child.
That's fair.
Oot, you're gonna scare it off.
Who's been scared off?
Who are you? Who are you gonna scare what off? What are you gonna scare off?
Ocarina of Time gonna scare it off. That's what Uch is. Ocarina of Time.
But what?
The Ocarina of Time remake. What he's saying is, because the Ocarina of Time remake is coming out, Rockstar is gonna not release Grand Theft Auto 6 because they don't want to compete with it. Because it's gonna be too good. I don't think it's gonna be that good. I'm scared as hell. I'm worried it's gonna be really bad.
GTA 6 pre-orders go live on Thursday with the new release of Star Fox. Wait, did I make that a Star Fox game?
Is it a new Star Fox game or is it just Star Fox 64 again? I've heard both, and I don't know which one is accurate. Irvin would know though.
Hold up, guys. I'm going to disappear. Say goodbye.
Who's disappearing? You?
Me. Yeah.
Are you going to the restroom?
Yes.
All right, come back soon.
I'm going to Toilet Land.
Toilet Land. Everybody's favorite destination. At least here, because our toilet's got the Japanese toilet seats with the bidet and everything, the way a toilet should be. I cannot do a toilet without a bidet anymore. Oh my god, stop freaking out. I'm spoiled. If I have to use a gas station toilet, like, I just can't do it. I'll just shit my pants. It's better than walking around. No, actually, I don't know. I don't know what it's better than. We got to do a live stream out in the wild soon, or maybe we'll wait until they open, because I want to do a stream down to Power On Gaming, the new store we were talking about. But maybe it's not fair to him to do that until he's got everything all set up and he's ready for his grand opening. Maybe we'll swing by after he's done his hard open, as they call it, or whatever. We'll do another stream then, but we still need to go up north and stream up at Numbskull. Oh, and once the car gets wrapped, we're a week out from wrapping, so they're going to wrap it a week from today. They're going to get the Kirby's all over it, and then we're going to take it up to Midnight Oil and show it off there. Oh, dude, somebody came up to me in the movie theater parking lot today. We parked the Skyline, and this dude runs up with a handful of something. And he's like, dude, your car is super cool. I'm like, thanks, man. And he hands me this stack of papers. It's apparently a bunch of half-off tickets for the car museum because he works there. And he's like, if I'm there, I'll let you in for free. But otherwise, here's some half-off tickets. You should definitely come by. And I was like, thanks, bro. It was really fun. I really enjoyed that. And Herman, Power On Gaming is in Murray. It's right near the Leprechaun Inn, which is like an Irish pub down there in a place called Ivy Place Strip Mall. It's pretty cool. Like, obviously, like I said before, the guy hasn't finished setting everything up, but he's a super genuine, super friendly guy. I need to make a trip down there soon to bring him some laser discs, because apparently he's been collecting laser discs, but I have a whole bunch that I'm not really super
Hello, mother.
in love with. Oh, hey, look, it's Ruckus's mom.
I love you, mother.
Coming to be supportive.
Hey, guys.
Ruckus is working hard today.
I gotta let you all know, if you can break into the restroom, there's a toad selling the video games we have back there.
What are you talking about, bro?
I met him when I was using the restroom.
Now you're just being silly.
Explain why there's video games back there, then.
They're not. They're empty cases. We're looking for the games that we can put in those empty cases. The restroom is where we keep the stuff that either the disc got lost or damaged or destroyed or whatever, and then we have a case that's worth money but no game to put in it, or stuff that came in without the games, and either they sold them to us that way, or we either bought them that way, or we didn't catch that they were that way, and then we put them in there.
Hold up, Dad. I gotta tell my mom something.
Okay, do it.
I'm not cute. I am handsome.
Why not both?
Because I'm not cute.
All the ladies love you, though. Like, every time we go anywhere.
Yeah, but I'm not cute.
You can be both.
No, that ain't allowed. There we go. Thank you. The thing was having a moment there.
that.
Well, they ain't getting anything. Ladies may like me, but they don't get anything.
That's probably part of why they like you, is that attitude, bro.
Hi, Lee. Lee is watching. My dad's doing cool soldering stuff, and he's trying to get, what was it called again?
Capacitors.
Capacitors loose so he can replace them. He's really cool.
I do what I can.
But no. I heard from Camden, there was a retro game store opening in Murray like months ago. That's gonna open, but I don't know yet. But he doesn't know the address.
Yeah, I don't have the address handy. And if you look it up on Google Maps, it'll take you to the right shopping center, but to the wrong building in that shopping center. But if you Google a place called European Tasties, it's Tastees.
How do you know that store sucks, Mom? You have not been there. I know you've been there.
That's a cool store.
Yeah, but there's no way my mom went there.
I think she's just trying to be supportive in the way that she knows how.
Well, I think it's cool. Jade sent address.
Oh, she posted it?
Pretty sure this address 33.
Oh, that's our store.
Now, what we got?
That's the Game Changerz address. That's where we're at right this second in the world.
Too bad it's closed, though. Don't think about interrupting the stream.
Yeah, don't come on in here. We got the doors locked. It's the After Hours Backroom Stream. Father's Day Special Edition.
Remember, if you try to break in the store, the ball eater will go after you.
Bro, don't start making up nonsense. Why?
Okay, so there's the store. I looked up the European Tastes location. It says it's in Shadow.
European, it's Tasty, I think. Tastee. It's in Ivy Place Mall. If you Google search Power on Gaming,
what wishes you had? A happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you very much. If you look up your Power on Gaming on Google Maps, it'll take you to the right shopping center. It's just in the further back building right next to European Tasties, which is in that same center, but it's in a different building.
Play Kick the Can.
I will bring that up to him next time I'm down there too, because like if he's gonna be soft open, he's gonna have people showing interest, and I don't want to like send a bunch of people his way if he doesn't want that, if he's not ready for it. But if he does want that, if he is ready for it, then I think I'm gonna encourage him to like see what he can do about his Google Maps listing to get the entrance updated.
Mother, I left the shirt at your place. I did not show him it yet.
Show me what?
Shirt.
Shirt?
Yeah, my mom got me a shirt.
Is it a cool shirt?
It says Hero. It just says Hero on it, and
Hero?
Yes.
I like it.
And honestly, I'm not complaining because it was a heartfelt shirt from my mom.
Why would complaining even come up? That sounds awesome. It's a cool shirt.
Yeah, I love my mom. Mom, I love you.
Working on an Xbox. Gonna make it not suck. What are you typing? No, hold on. You're logged in as Brendan right now. don't chat as Brendan.
Why not?
Because that's identity theft. Boom, boom, boom.
The camera, buddy. Are you okay?
You gotta point it at your face.
Yeah, but it's on blue and it just went.
Well, sometimes it gets a little stupid. It is. I think it's theoretically AI tracking. It's like using some sort of built-in algorithm to figure out where you are based on like just the video feed coming through. And so Not surprised to see it hallucinating, because that's what AI does right now. It all just hallucinates and tells you nonsense.
Oh, it really is hallucinating.
As they do.
Buddy, I'm not on the ceiling.
Also, you should make sure... Yeah, you fell out of sync again for some reason. Let's make sure we're back to live. Give us the most up-to-date.
Love you, Mom.
All right.
The camera.
Can't find it. It was Power on Gaming on Google Maps, and it should be in Murray.
Thank you. Finally, Mom.
Did they change it? Did they remove it? Let's see here. Power on Gaming. 4700 South, 900 East, Unit 53. And if I look on the map,
Okay, I found
still listing the wrong building, but the right shopping center.
Tasty and Leprechaun Inn.
Okay, yeah. So there's the one building that has Leprechaun Inn, and the other building has European Tasties. He's on the back end of European Tasties, so on the west end of that building.
Oh, so
did our internet die? No! Why are we dropping frames?
What English store?
Oh my god!
It appears we are having a critical failure of the internet. I will now show you the store. The store on its floor.
Why is it doing that? It was doing just fine. I already reset all the routers. Okay, we're back. We're back.
No.
I hope it doesn't do that again. That sucked. Why is... Man, we need to get fiber internet here. I swear to God, without fiber internet, we are losing our minds. Our only option... Well, we have two options right now. Option number one is Comcast, which is way overpriced and a little bit slower than what you would expect from Comcast. Or what we have right now, which is T-Mobile and AT&T 5G, both merged together into another router that kind of combines them into one signal. And that, clearly, as you can see, has hiccups. Just down the street from here on Main Street, we have a place with Google Fiber, and it's fantastic. But they don't offer Google Fiber here.
Mother says she has fiber internet and she cannot tell the difference.
Well, we had fiber internet at our house for a long time with bad results, and it turns out we were just overusing it with all the different like connected devices in the house. And once we got it up to a good speed that all of the devices in the house weren't fighting for the speed, now it's been solid, rock solid. So I think that's what I would love to have here at the store if we could get it. But you know, like I said, they don't offer it here.
Sticky Pun says shotgun dial up with X-Mission.
Dial up? Ain't doing dial up, bro.
Fenrir says you don't have fiber. I have fiber in here. And where I work.
I believe it.
Starlink is all right.
Why are you eating the camera?
Because I can.
What are you doing, bro?
Exceeding Shadow also says, okay, I found the store. And Mom says, is X-Mission still a thing?
Maybe.
I don't know what X-Mission is. I can go search it up.
It's one of the companies that did internet.
Hold up, guys. I got you, Mom.
Ruckus, get your face back up a little bit from the camera. It is, you're like literally in it. Let's see here. Is that zoomed in or something? That helps. Yeah, that's way better. You can no. You're good. You're good. It is zoomed appropriately.
Yeah, let's be instant.
As they do.
X-Mission still exists. They do Utopia Fiber. I guess I did not need to go. Thanks for stopping me from going into the search engine. Oh, Fenrir says he works in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is it's not that they can't do fiber here, it's that they won't, because in America, a lot of the metropolitan areas are illegally, I would add, divided up across the different internet service providers. So they have like an agreement not to enter each other's areas so that they don't have to compete with each other on things like speed, reliability, and pricing. So Comcast doesn't have to offer a good service here or good prices because they know the only other option aside from them is a spotty 5G connection because Google Fiber's not here. And on the other side of that, Google Fiber knows that they don't have to compete with Comcast in the areas that they're in. They've taken the map and like divided it up amongst themselves in a way that's very good for them and very bad for the consumer. So this is a Comcast zone, and I haven't been happy with our Comcast service in the past. We had them for years and years, and they were way overcharging us for way little, like super low speeds. And then when we reach out to look at getting higher speeds and updating our service to something a little bit better, not only did they not have like gigabit speeds, but for like the 200 megabit, they were going to be like $200-300 a month just for internet because they know they don't have any competition. And so we're paying about $150 a month for two different.
Mother, I do got socks.
Out of protest.
Hey, Dad, what day is it?
Today is Sunday, the 21st.
I'll make sure to pack my stuff when I get home. Okay, Mom? Also, who is
We can pack it tomorrow. We got to go through the camping supplies out in the storage area that you are familiar with now.
Oh, by the way, Fenrir says, I see that here the big ISPs have to sell access to their infrastructure to smaller ISPs, which forces them to compete.
ISP means Internet Service Provider.
Also, do we know Stiggy's name?
That's Steve.
Mother, Stiggy is Steve, by the way. Steve, I believe, works here.
Stiggy is probably short for Steve and Iggy. Is that right, Steve? Steve and Iggy? And no,
Quantum
Steve
Fiber
does not
came
work
to my
here.
house.
Did you say Steve works here?
I think Steve works here.
Steve does not work here. He's a
Steve
regular.
does not work here. Quantum Fiber
here as
came
often
to
as our
my
employees,
house. Steve also says Quantum Fiber came to my house, basically beginning for me to switch from Google after the bullshit CenturyLink fucked me with the huge hell no. I don't work there. I spend money there. Well, you should get money here. We don't need them. You still should.
What are you talking about? Steve's a good guy, though. I like him a lot. Even though he's always razzing me.
I don't know what that
What is it he's doing? Giving me grief. What's the word for that nowadays? Not risen. That's made something else.
It's what was it called?
He's always trying to get my goat.
He's always rage baiting.
He's making fun of me. He's picking on me, Mom.
He's rage baiting.
He's picking on me.
Got him to cuss 3 times.
You guys are good at it. Ruckus is allowed to cuss today, as long as it's something that was in the chat that he's repeating. That's the rule for the stream today. It's our Father's Day special rule. As long as he doesn't say any gamer words, anything that's going to get us banned from YouTube, he's allowed to repeat the chats.
Johnny Heartbreaker states that CenturyLink is a absolute trash of a company. What is CenturyLink?
It's another ISP, Internet Service Provider. We had CenturyLink in the past. We had bad times with them. In the house we're currently living in, we have gone through CenturyLink, Xfinity, and Google Fiber. Google Fiber is the only one that's stuck with us. But even then, we didn't get good results until we went to this stupid, ridiculous, expensive, I can't remember if it's 5 or 10 gig plan, but it's a lot. It's a lot of gigs.
Mother, I'm gonna swear more. It's how this will work. I'm sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. Special Father's Day privilege.
Sprite.
Just be grateful I'm not putting him on a four-wheeler or something.
Stiggy says they rebranded as Quantum so people wouldn't realize they were about to get screwed.
It's the same company? That sucks. Isn't Quantum fiber? I thought CenturyLink was DSL mostly. I guess nobody's really doing DSL that much anymore.
Alright, Mother, as stated by Johnny, I get to say whatever the fuck I want.
I love that you still hesitate. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. You're a beautiful boy.
I hesitate so that I don't get used to it. And
That's good. That's good.
Then get beat up by my dad.
You won't get beat up. I don't beat people up.
What? Okay.
I have broken a couple arms, but that wasn't beating anybody up. That's different. That's a different story. I'm retired now.
Mom says, okay, just don't put him on a four-wheeler.
All right, I shan't.
Oh, Quantum is CenturyLink fiber.
Should we tell your mom what happened the other day, or what do you think? Should we not tell her?
What happened?
You know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
You know what happened. You were there.
I don't remember what happened. Please remind me.
With the storage room?
Oh, yeah, let's not talk about that.
Okay. Okay. We won't tell her about that.
Mom also says, oh my god, I had a heart attack. She was very worried that you were going to put me on a four-wheeler.
Nope. Not putting them on a four-wheeler, not putting them in a race car, aside from the passenger seat of Carby.
This is a very funny chat room.
I love our chat. We got good peeps come and watch us.
Yes, we do. Oh yeah, to remind you of what's going on in the background, my dad's doing stuff.
Very specific.
We on for Hire tomorrow. Hire Man should be home later.
Hotter He. Yeah, we're going to watch some Hotter He for sure, my dude. If Harmon doesn't bail last second, tell that boy to get some rest, get some water, get some from his girlfriend, and then be ready for us.
But Mother apparently actually had a heart attack because I said the F word.
Say it again. No, wait. You have to wait till it's in the chat.
Wait, you gave me permission.
Yeah, no. Don't push your luck. You get permission to reread the chats.
Dang it. When I am 13, and I still won't swear at my mom's because, I have 2 small children living there.
The reason that you're allowed...
Yes! Johnny, thank you! Fuck!
Oh my god, you guys. Thanks, Johnny. So, Ruckus is allowed to use what we call grown-up words when he's 13, so starting in September. But the reason we made him wait that long is because I feel you have to be at least 13 years old to be able to determine when is a good and bad time to use those words, and therefore not get your ass in tons of trouble. And if you do get your ass in trouble for saying a bad word when you shouldn't, when you're 13, that's on you. You get to deal with the consequences. But before that, I don't think you have enough awareness and knowledge of the world to make the right call on when you can and can't use the words. So it's a solid nope, not at all. With tonight being the exception, because it's a special case.
Fenrir.
That's Dale.
Says I told him today I drove 200 miles this weekend to be sure he done what I can. Also, yes, Mom, it's meant to sound unnatural. Also, Stiggy or Steve says 13 to say waffle.
Do you have any idea what that even means?
Sadly, I do not.
Yay, we're gonna keep it that way as long as we can.
Stiggy, please, I would like to know.
Don't tell him what a twat waffle is.
Mother, I do. Thank you. I do got good judgment, I think.
You're old enough, well, I think you're old enough now to deal with the consequences of bad judgment for that particular topic.
Don't swear at the cops and don't say the N-word.
Never say the N-word. No gamer words in our house. And also, not just don't swear at the cops, don't swear at your teachers, you know. Don't swear where your teachers can hear it.
But what if they're being jerks?
If your teacher's being a cunt waffle, then you do not tell her that. Do not say that to her. End of story. You know better. And you know what happens if you call your teacher a cunt waffle?
Purdy would not care, Mom.
Big trouble. Big trouble in Little China. That's what happens. So I can't have your back at that point, dude. You messed up.
Twat waffle again. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand, bro.
Well, when you're older, I'll explain to you what a twat is. But for now, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that for you to ask your girlfriend or something. I don't know.
My girlfriend's 11.
She doesn't know what a twat is?
I don't think she does.
Let's keep it that way as long as possible.
Don't swear at authority to their face. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I'd rather stay on my peers' good side. Don't swear at teachers no matter what. Handle yourself responsibly. Yes, Mother, I will.
Good policy. I like it.
A distant cousin of Moose Knuckle.
That's true. But Moose Knuckle's not a swear word, believe it or not.
Father, I will mention this to all of you. When I'm 13, I do get to swear at this man because he swore a lot at me.
Around you, not at you. Well,
not at me, around. I meant... Mom,
I swore at you yesterday.
Mom says respectfully. We have no respect here. Aside from this man and his really cool work.
You must be respectful. Especially when somebody's 2 to 3 times your size and can easily put you under the ground. Always show respect to people bigger than you, and ideally to really everybody. Give everybody a little human decency, common courtesy.
Yeah, I still do want to respect my dad because I love this man. This man is a really good dad. And sadly to all other dads, I will say this once more. He's the best dad.
I'm your best dad, that's for sure.
I'm sorry, guys.
Out of all your dads, I'm the number one.
I'm sorry, I don't have any other dads.
Haha, sucker.
Technically Carrie, but Carrie doesn't count.
Stepdad?
He's already swearing around his friends, so don't worry about it.
Is he? Are you swearing around your friends, buddy?
Yeah.
You've been swearing with Finley?
Finley swears all the dang time.
I know, but Finley's got different parents with different rules. You know your rules.
I swear at his house.
You breaking the rules, bro.
I'm allowed to swear at his house.
Oh my god. You're not allowed to swear till you're 13. That's the rule. You got only a couple of months left. You know what I just realized, though? I don't think we set what a punishment would be if you broke the rule. So I'm not going to wing it. I didn't set a good punishment in advance. It's an important part of a good rule, so that you need to know what happens if you break it.
No, Mother.
Yeah, you're in trouble. Oh, I'm gonna have to kick you off the stream.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
But then they wouldn't have as much entertainment.
Are you not entertained?
Think about it. Now they have more dopamines.
Dopamines? Like plural? How many dopamines do you have, guys?
My dad... I wish my dad luck. He can't take my mouth away.
Oh, I see how it is.
No! I don't get the bar of soap.
Oh, bar of soap's a good one. You know what my parents...
I'd eat the soap.
You know what my parents did? Is they did the red peppers. We have to eat whole cayenne peppers.
I don't eat a cayenne pepper.
Okay. I'll get you a scorpion pepper. Every time,
I will admit it to my
I hear
dad.
you say a swear word before you're 13, you gotta eat a ghost pepper.
That is using cayenne.
I changed my mind. This will be way more entertaining for both of us.
Johnny, I don't I don't know. I'm gonna admit it all I want. Mainly because I don't lie. I don't want to lie to this man.
I don't lie to you.
No, Steve. No, Steve.
What'd he say? What did he say?
No. No.
Steve says, "Full Ralphie." What's that from again? What's Ralphie? Is that one of the?
I'm sorry, guys. You are going into the abyss for that.
Is that one of the Little Rascals or something?
You're going into. And the internet broke down.
No.
Oh, you just paused.
Oh, okay. Don't turn the audio on. It's gonna loop back through itself.
That's awesome. Christmas story.
Oh, that Ralphie. Gotcha. Christmas Story. Okay, yeah. Where he says fudge, but he doesn't say fudge.
Yeah. Are you gonna track me? Thank you.
It's tracking you.
You don't have to lie to him. Just don't. That's the same as lying.
Jean-Luc Picard taught me that a lie of omission is still a lie.
I sent them to the abyss for a second. Don't make me do that again.
Do you have the authority? You're in Brendan's account, so you can totally time out somebody. Don't do it though.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be
use
nice.
that power unless they use the gamer word or ask me for feet pics, then they get a timeout.
Now the internet's mad.
Wait, for real?
Never mind.
It is. It's mad. Why? And it's back. Oh, I want fiber so bad.
Don't ask my father for feet pics or I'm banning you. I don't know how to ban him, but I'll ban him.
No, you time them out. You right click them and go put in timeout. That makes them not able to chat for a little while.
They should get banned. No one needs to look at my father's feet. That's just weird.
Yeah, that's why I said it. He's asking for that.
Now, if we were to go to the next attraction, we can see on the middle screen, my dad is apparently using what looks like hot glue to put in a capacitor.
It's not hot glue, it's solder. I'm always soldering with my soldering iron. I'm using the solder. And maybe I'm doing it the wrong way just to save time, but who cares? You know my mom. You can't tell me what to do.
If you send me $5 million... Oh, this isn't Roblox, Ruckus.
You gonna get Robux? Gonna get Roblocked.
I know, Mother. Still, Mother, remember, people, if you pay me $5 million, I'll eat a soldering iron.
First off, if you eat the soldering iron, you'll die.
And then I'll eat his capacitator.
You'll die from that too, bro. Come on.
It's not like anyone else $5 million they're gonna send me.
Don't bet on it. You never know, some crazy asshole. Don't bet your life like that.
I doubt the capacitor.
Nobody's gonna give you money to eat capacitors because they're not animals. But just like as a general rule, a life lesson, don't do that. Don't tell people that.
Okay, fine. I won't eat any of that because you're a 40-figure mom and I love you.
What you should say is,
never mind.
if anybody wants
off.
to give me $20, I'll eat the gum from underneath the table. That's what you do. That's the right answer.
The issue is we don't.
One of my employees, one of my repair techs once paid one of my less intelligent regular customers that is now banned from the store, once paid him $2 to eat something that he found on the floor. And then he did it.
There's no gum in here. There's no gum in here, by the way.
No gum!
If you give me money, I don't know. I'll throw this Sprite can in a trash
We're
can.
actually not monetized on YouTube, so you can't even do super chats or anything yet. You know why? We ain't got enough subs. Y'all gotta get your friends to sub.
Why would the guy asked why was he banned?
Was he? Oh, the guy that was banned from the store? He was banned for coming in and throwing a tantrum at one of our employees because he brought in something that we did not want to take in on trade. And he absolutely lost his marbles and was like, just give me the money. Just pay me for it. And it was really a bad experience for the other customers in the store. And the employee that was working that day was very unhappy about the whole situation and just made the determination that he did not want to deal with that guy anymore. And so he asked me to ban him, and I said, if that's what you think is the right move, then that's what we'll do. And then we've banned him from the store. He still shops at Numbskull every now and then. And, I don't think he's a bad kid, but he's definitely, he's got his fair share of issues. And, we just don't want those issues harming our other customers or my employees' ability to, feel good about life. So.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. That would be me.
Say what?
You never take my stuff, Mom. What?
I don't know what we're talking about.
I don't know what you mean, Mom. There was something I was like, what if I were to say this? No, I'm not gonna say that to the internet. I wouldn't say that to that poor guy, even if he's being a jerk. Don't worry, it wasn't a swear word.
Okay, well, whatever it was, that's cool. I'll respect your decision.
Mom, I'm not gonna take any of your stuff.
I think what she means is that we don't buy the things that she's been trying to trade in. And it's because the last two things that she tried to trade in were PS4 first gens. And we have way too many of those. We just cannot even... we gave away, I think, 10 of them last Black Friday. And we still have so many. So many. We just had to stop taking them.
Yeah, I noticed that too. There are just some people who hang out and don't shop.
Yeah, that's okay. That's
Mom. He won't take your broken things. Instead, you pay him to fix those broken things. And then I'll go into his bank account, and then I'll send you back the money.
You got it backwards, buddy. I got access to your bank account. You don't got access to mine.
I'll just steal your phone. I don't know.
Be ridiculous.
And my DS was damaged.
Listen, Ruckus.
Mother?
You are a perfectly funny and charming young man normally without having to go so extreme. So you don't need to be so ridiculous.
Mother, I am.
Did you just call me mother? Is it Mother's Day? Are you here for the Mother's Day stream?
No.
Or was that short for another word?
Father, Mom says, what if you fix the PS4? Also, Father, I love you.
The problem isn't that our PS4s are broken. The problem is we have too many.
PS4.
We have too many PS4s. If you want to keep your PS4, I will fix it for you. I will fix it for you for sure.
You hear that, Mom? You can pay him to fix your PS4. And so I can go play Detroit Become Human again.
That's one I still need to play. I haven't played that one at all yet.
I beat it. What if you, as in Ruckus, fixed it? I don't know how to fix this stuff. But when I can get a job here, I'll be able to know how to fix it.
You're working right now. You're literally getting paid.
I don't know why I'm getting paid. I'm sitting in the chair and talking to chat.
Because, you just answered that question right there. That's what you're getting paid to do.
Mother, I'm not... When I get a job here, that's when I'll fix stuff. But right now, I have no idea on how to fix anything.
Well, I'm not letting you fix any customer units until you've gotten enough under your belt that you and I are both confident that it'll go well. That's a rule. You don't practice on customer units.
Yeah. Exceeding says, also I have monetization on YouTube.
Okay. You have monetization? Fuck you, bro. What? I need to get my game going. I gotta step it up. He's whooping my ass.
Please subscribe to this man. He's really cool and does really well. You can use the PS4. I have to learn. Mom,
And learn how to do repairs using your mom's PS4.
no, Mother, that PS4 is the one that has Detroit, and I don't want to cause it to explode.
Valid point. Definitely don't blow up the PS4.
Also, that's the one that allowed me to play, what was it, Final Fantasy 15 for the first time.
That game does not suck. I think I like 16 more, though. Personally. Personal preference.
Yeah, I am not allowed to play 16.
You're not, because there's a naked lady in one part of it. If it wasn't for that, I'd let you play it.
Exceeding states, Michael, I've had YouTube for years with tons of your content.
Tons of years of content. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Bro's been doing his thing for a lot longer than I have, so I should not be jealous. I should be supportive. I'm sorry, Herman. That's my man.
He also says you can just give me a PS4. It's okay. I'll give it to my niece. Steve says you should let him play The Witcher.
Let him play The Witcher? Like on Netflix?
No, I think there's
It's gonna be The Witcher? It's gonna be the next one?
I think there's a thing. There's a game of The
No,
Witcher.
I was making a joke. I was making a joke that he's gonna be the next actor that plays The Witcher.
Wow, you have 36 subs. Amazing, Mother. I did not know that we had 36. Oh yeah, my mother has the YouTube account that I tend to occasionally post on. I have not made a post in a very, very long time, but feel free to go check it out. He's Exceeding says you should do a raffle for every month on a PS4.
Bro, what if we did a raffle, but in order to get an entry, you have to, like, either sub to our YouTube or, like, leave a comment on one of our videos. And that gets you a ticket.
Also, Mom says she believes she got me the Witcher games.
The Witcher games are very not kid appropriate.
Mother? Mother? I don't believe...
One of the main features of that game is seducing witches.
Okay, I don't
There's
want
a scene where Geralt wakes up in a bed handcuffed to the bed frame. Not kid appropriate.
I don't...
Not an acceptable game for a young man.
Mother says that sounds smart, Mike. Also, Exceeding says, hey, yeah, that might be a great idea for OS4. And... Oh, no, PS4. Sure, also Mom says they were on sale, and now she's like, oh no.
Yeah, I mean, you can play them. Carrie can play them. Ruckus probably shouldn't. Oh, while I've got you here, Ruckus should be going to bed at 10 o'clock every night if you're able to make that happen for him. We're trying not to mess up his sleep schedule too much, because last year, every single day of school, he fell asleep. Every single day, his teacher sent me an email saying, your kid isn't sleeping. He's sleeping in class.
Well, school sucks, and I have to wake up super early.
I get it. School does suck, and I hate waking up early, too. But
Upstream,
you gotta go to sleep at night. You gotta go to sleep at night.
Yeah, just the chat.
Oh, a raffle for existing subs and members could be cool. Yeah. So we've been waking him up at 9 and putting him to bed at 10. So he's getting, what is that, 11 hours of sleep? Yeah, 11 hours of sleep. That should be plenty of sleep. But if he's sleeping until 2 and then staying up super duper late, it's gonna make middle school way hard for him, and I don't want that. So anything that we can do to try to get on the same page on that would really, I think, be a great idea. Not to hash this all out live in front of a bunch of people, but like, home dude,
don't dox me.
Sleeping through school. You can't be sleeping through school, my dude.
Don't dox me.
I'm not doxing you. That's not what doxing means. Doxing would be if I told everyone your name, phone numbers, fucking address.
You did tell them my name!
I didn't tell them your phone number. Didn't tell them your address. You feeling doxed?
Mom says you should be grateful you can go to school. Not this again. Not this again.
I do know this. Listen, man. There's a lot of things about school that suck, right? But there's a lot of stuff that could be worse. There are a lot of kids in other countries that like wish they could go to school.
It's the casual adult excuse, guys. What are your thoughts on this?
There are things that are worse than going to school, substantially worse.
Yes.
And even though it is like having a full-time job, even though you're a kid, the good news is that you get to hang out with other kids. You know,
now that's the only fun thing about school.
It's a great part of it.
That's how I managed to get my friend.
That's the only
Mother, I'm
friend time.
Mother, I'm never going to be ever grateful about school. I'm sorry. I hate that I have to wake up at like 7. It's annoying. And in middle school, I have to wake up at like 7. I have to go to school at 7:30.
We don't know what time you have to get up for middle school yet. We got to double check with the school schedule and like what we need to see what your classes are. I think we're not going to be doing jazz band, so you won't have to get up as early as we were thinking you might.
Wait, why not jazz?
Jazz band? That's the one that's before school that you would have had to wake up extra early for, and you said you didn't want to do that?
Oh.
So you're going to be
I don't want to wake up before school.
You're going to be doing concert band instead.
Mother, I love you, by the way. Also, I think it's now just Mom talking and a few other people occasionally.
Well, I do like the raffle idea, though. I think that'll be cool. We did a raffle in the past where it was like every $10 you spend gets you an entry. And that was really fun. People showed up and had a really good time for it. But I think doing a raffle where even if you don't buy anything, you just like either sub or are subbed to our channel, I think that'd be cool. And in fact, maybe we could give people multiple entries if you're...
Thank you, Johnny. School does suck.
For every social that you're on. So like if you're subbed on YouTube, if you're subbed on TikTok, if you're following us on Instagram, then you get 3 entries, you know? I think that'd be cool.
I don't know, Mother. Also, Johnny's cool, by the way, Dad. School does suck.
Johnny does seem like a cool person. I'm trying to remember if Johnny's one of the regulars that I know, or I'm trying to remember who's who. Because, you know, it's all anonymous online.
Oh,
100 by 25. I got 2 capacitors.
Oh.
2 capacitors left, and then we can be done.
Coming back, guys. Hi. The chair tried to take me away.
100 by 25. Capacitors.
Mother, that's you. You're doxing yourself, technically.
100 by 25, these guys.
Also, no. Mother, you've done this quite a lot.
I guess you don't need to yell at your mom. Let's focus on what we're doing here, guys.
Well, I'm just looking at people streaming.
I get it.
Most cuss words forced in the stream get 10 raffle entries.
Most cuss words forced in this stream. Trust me, you're not forcing him. He's enjoying every second of
it. Yes. Yes, I wonder if friends are still at the house.
I doubt it. I don't know, maybe. You know, Mal's sister tends to hit the hay a little on the early side because she works early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they went home so they could get to bed. Especially after you and me left, you know, that's the life of the party right out the window right there.
Yeah.
Who wants to hang out without us, really? I mean, let's be real with ourselves. Just for the record, that was a joke.
Yes, my dad very much knows that you're making me do schoolwork over the summer.
Yep, Ruckus won't stop complaining about it.
It's annoying me.
Sometimes kids got to do things that they don't want to do.
I already have enough stuff I don't want to do.
You're fine, dude. You don't even know how good you've got it. You play
I do got a lot of good stuff.
so many video games. You get to do so much good stuff that you want to do. You just got to do a little bit of schoolwork and a little bit of saxophone. Not even a big deal.
Well, hold it. Wait, guys, I'm going to show you something really, really heartfelt. Are you ready?
Something you feel in your heart? Oh, bro, I'm using a soldering iron under a microscope right now. I want to give you all the hugs in the world, but not at the most dangerous moment, okay? Hang tight. Hang tight.
Oh.
1 second, 1 second.
Very, very sad, guys. Very, very sad.
1 second, 1 second. All right, here we go. Big hug.
Yay.
Yeah.
I love my dad.
Dad loves you too. Almost done. With our Xbox. And that one does not want to let go. No matter what I do.
Hey, is that a digital microscope?
It is a non-digital microscope with a digital camera attached to it.
Sucker, it's a non-digital microscope. Actually, you've heard of. Oh. Haha, Mom. I love you.
It's an Amscope. What is this? What's the model number on this? I don't know.
Mom is asking if she can see it.
You want to see the microscope?
Hold up, I got
Show you the
her.
microscope.
I got her.
I'll post a link in the chat or whatever.
There you go, Mom.
Got her a good view of it.
I hope.
Fresh solder, please. Try again here.
Oh yeah, I know. Mom has a digital microscope for pennies.
Digital microscopes are cool.
Thanks to the chat, people.
I think a lot of people are probably getting tired and heading to bed. That's all right, though. Appreciate everybody who's sticking around and hanging out and watching us. It's always a pleasure getting to stream with you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me and my kid today. This was his first time being on any live stream, or at least one with me.
Any live stream. I have been in a couple of videos, though.
Yeah. So, just a fun little bonding experience. I didn't want to come to work without my kid today because it's Father's Day. We want to spend the day together. But at the same time, because we missed last week for Mal's birthday, I didn't want to, leave you guys hanging. So I figured this was a good way to, two birds, one stone, We can have a fun time together, and we can still do the stream. And honestly, Ruckus has been wanting to do some work and earn some money at the store recently anyway, so maybe it's more like 3 birds, 1 stone.
Thanks, Mom.
Either way, we got one last capacitor to go, then we can put this together, test it out, and then call it a night. Or actually, it's 8:30 almost. Maybe we do the rest off camera. We'll get that last capacitor.
Ben Maria says he's always down to chill.
Love it. He's a bro. True bro. And just so you know, Ruckus, all of our live streams, we play the VODs in the store on the big TV on the back. So every now and then, this video will pop up, and you'll be on the big TV now. Whenever it gets to your spot in the rotations, we just shuffle all of our live streams up there. So it'll be random.
When I get home, I'm thinking I might make myself some of the ramen that I got.
Bro, I just cooked so much food. You're gonna eat one of them hot dogs or something?
Alright, hot dogs. I gotta go get the hot dogs. Johnny, by the way, states, when I was your age, they showed us how to mod our Xbox on the Tech TV cable channel. That's really cool. I do know how to, mod a couple of Steam games. In fact, I got really good at downloading and installing mods for Silksong, if you've heard of that game.
Game mods used to be a lot harder because there wasn't anything built in to the system to like make it work. You had to like force it against its will, which is not the way it works anymore. Now, a lot of games they'll ship with like a mod section inside the menus.
Mom asks if you can hack anything.
Heck, what?
I mean, not hack. Jeez.
Dot hack? You talking about dot hack? Yeah. No?
I don't know. You can read what Mom's saying.
I can't because I'm looking at capacitors. You gotta read it for me, buddy. That's what you're getting paid for.
He says modding on a GameCube takes about 20 minutes, 45 minutes for Michael since he has to take it apart to put the last screw in.
Stiggy, you're such a bitch.
Johnny says used to be the soft mod versus the hard mod. And Mom asks, I didn't ask. It was a statement.
I remember when I got my first Wii, I wanted to play games on it, but I couldn't afford any. And so I looked up how to mod it to play burned games, because this was before you could soft mod these babies. It was brand spanking new. And I read all the instructions on how to flash the firmware on the disk drive so it would accept burned games. And I went to go do it, and I didn't have a tri-wing screwdriver. And I was broke as a joke, my dude. I don't know why I even thought buying a Wii was going to be okay, because it was so much money that I didn't have. But I couldn't afford the time, money, or effort to get a tri-wing screwdriver. So I used a soldering iron I already had to melt those screws out of the plastic. And from then on, my Wii was in pieces, but ran my burned games perfectly fine. So no complaints. All right. So we finished up. Oh no, there's one hiding. We missed one. So I'll do that tomorrow when I come in. I'm not going to make you guys stay up all night while I do this, but I appreciate. Oh no, our internet ate it again.
Fenrir says he modded his Switch and Wii.
Internet, come back.
Hi guys.
Come on, internet, stop sucking. Oh, it's dropping so many frames.
I'm back.
Okay, well, I don't know if you guys are even seeing this because our internet is at super low bit rate right now, but thank you so much for coming out. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. I hope you all have an awesome time.
Wait.
JSR says it seems okay, so maybe it's just my computer lying to me, but
I will read.
Appreciate you guys.
I will read the last chat messages.
Was it the Dreamcast that could play burn games? Only the first gen that says a 1 underneath it.
Okay, Fenrir says, okay, Abby. Johnny says, what's the Dreamcast I could play? And Mom says, holy F, your beard's completely back to normal.
I got a beard straightener.
And Stiggy said, yep, okay. Everyone, please say your goodbyes, I guess.
All right, we're going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining us. I hope y'all have an awesome evening, and we'll be back to doing our normal work stuff again tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Ruckus, say goodbye.
Bye, guys.